What's good, y'all? It's your boy Virgil, aka Little O. I'm here to tell you about my experience of working for Uber, my very first day in my Tesla, and how I feel about it. So let's get to it. So, a part of me kind of was always interested in Uber and maybe driving for them, and I've been with Uber for over 10 years. So yeah, I think they've been out for that long too, so it's been crazy. Not driving for them, but like, taking the cabs and all that stuff, because I couldn't go on the street in New York and be catching them yellow cabs like that. But I've been doing it, since. So, and I've always been curious as a driver, like, do they make much money? Like, is it good? Is it lucrative? And from me just doing it the very first time, because I'm an entertainer, and a narrative artist. I create work, I create art, dance, music, and everything. So doing something like this, it's a little different. But I also love cars, and I also love Teslas, because Tesla's one of my dream cars, one of them. But because I plan to get more once I make that mill. You know what I'm saying? We getting that money out here, because I'm a straight hustler. I do any job. I've drove trucks, I've drove pickups, I've drove 10-footers. So, and okay, this is how I explain. Well, because I have a Tesla, so it's a little more, I don't know, I think they cater to EV vehicles with Uber nowadays. So I'm still learning and figuring it out with the app and the points and the promotions and everything they have in the Uber app. So what I'm doing right now is I have they made my Tesla like a Uber X, or like a little more high end than a regular standard Uber taxi. So, but you know what it reminds me of? If you ever play games or arcade games, it reminds me of Crazy Taxi. If you ever played Crazy Taxi, that used to be my game. I was like, I'll play Crazy Taxi for a little while. I'll be on there for a minute, trying to rack up the points and the money. So it kind of reminds me of that, like a real life Crazy Taxi, where I just, boom, somebody coming in, boom, I try to get there as fast as I can, drop them off, make sure they good and all that stuff. But, actually, so my first day was yesterday. Today's my second day, and it was pretty cool. Part of me was very skeptical. I wasn't sure, but it is helping me learn. I knew I was going to learn the first day. I'm like, things got to happen so I can learn it. And I can't get upset. I just got to be like, okay, there's the learning curve. So, for instance, I had a passenger, and say the amount was like $7. And so you accept it. After you accept the person, once they get in, you accept them. And then there's a thing where when you drop them off, you end it. So you swipe to end it. So what I did was, I didn't, I'm still learning, and it was yesterday. So she got in, I swiped her in. I didn't think too much about it. I'm like, boom, got her in. Then for some reason, something threw me off looking at my GPS, and I looked at it again, and it had the swipe symbol there, but really pay attention when you're swiping people in, so you're not swiping them out. So I swiped her out as if I dropped her off already. So it made it so I got a less amount than what I was supposed to get by dropping her off. So it's almost basically like I dropped her off early. So instead of $6, I got $4, So be very mindful when you're looking at that, to swipe them in, drop them off, swipe them out. Don't swipe twice, because you ain't gonna get no money. I learned that in one day. Come on, y'all. Come on. But other than that, people are very cool. And if you're chill and nice, and I also think people like my car too. So I think that helps. Like Tesla, so it's something to talk about. And not everyone been in one or like them. But I think the Model 3, 2024, people like it. They really enjoy it. It's nice, it's good looking, and my car smells good, you know what I'm saying? I can drive, it's smooth, and it's great. Got the interior. But there are things I've learned about Especially like my seats, they're white. Gotta get them covers. Gotta get some smell goods in here. Gotta get some paper towels, chargers. Just for people that's trying to do it. You know, if you're trying to get on Uber, this is a side hustle. This is not my main focus right now. This is something that whenever I'm home in Philly, I can do and give people some rides. Let them test out my Tesla. So I also wanted to do like, you know, drop people around and show them the area, and I can sort of do that while doing Uber and getting paid. So I made about 10 trips yesterday in about like 4 or 5 hours. It wasn't bad. I mean, at the end it was getting a little tiring, but because I don't know who wants to drive around all day. I don't want to drive around all day, but and I made roughly around my pocket around like 125, 130. But as a whole, without Tesla taking 20%, I made almost about $200. I made about $200 in one day, in like 4 or 5 hours. So, and that's just driving around in my car, you know, being cool, chilling. And I get to charge, meet people. It was a lot of cool people, a lot of chill people in the car, and yeah, and just catering to their needs and being really good customer service for them. And I think that's the number one thing that people want. People want comfort, they love luxury, and want to feel like they're safe and being taken care of in their car, in the car, and no have worries. So when I see people having a good time or ready to fall asleep or something, I know they're comfortable and want to ride, you know what I'm saying, in a taxi. And I give them options, you know. I like that there. They can go online if they want. You know, they can watch Netflix. They can go on YouTube, play the music, control the air back there. I'm just Mr. Bentley up here. I'm chilling. I'm just letting them do their thing and making sure it's all right. They don't make no mess back there. You know what I'm saying? Let's be good. And we straight. You feel me? But yeah, that's my whole Uber experience. My first day. Today's my second. I'm gonna see how it goes. See if I can make more money. And it's snowing. That's another video. Gotta talk to y'all about the snow. How my car do in the snow. Yeah, that may be a whole nother video. And it's only been 8 minutes. I need a longer time. Because it's not really much, you know? And there's so many things to learn in the Uber app. It's a lot of things. So this is my first day and I'm still figuring it out. Y'all stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be posting more about this lifestyle side hustle. And even other things that I want to show y'all. And if you check my last video when I got my flat and how expensive these tires are, that's on the last one. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. This is real life. And this is your boy, Virtual Halo O. This is Broadway to the streets, streets to the Broadway. You know, I've been on the shows, dancing. I'm an entertainer, performer, artist, creator, and I grind, man. I hustle, and this is one of them. And the other ones is teaching, driving, painting, music, choreography, director. You know, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. You feel me? But take a step at a time. Right now, I'm showing you my side hustle right here. This is Uber, picking up people, dropping them off. And people are funny. People are hilarious. Okay, let's get into that. So, my couple of first rides, they were really chill. They were nice. They were very quiet and enjoyed themselves. They didn't really ask too many questions, and they kept quiet. I asked them if the temperature was fine. They said it's great, it's perfect. And boom, you get what? the tips. You know what I'm saying? You get them tips. Make sure they feel good. You get them tips. You heard? And then I had one dude in the car. He's obviously Philly boy, old head, and he was so hyped to be in the Tesla. And he really liked my version, the Model 3 24, the new face, and he really liked it. And I have the blacked out tint, and in the inside, and I had the light glowing in his, so he was really excited. He was like, "Yo, this is all crazy, bro. Let's have some, we're gonna go in this road. We're gonna open it up." I was like, "All right, bet. Let's open it up." So we go on the road. He's like, "How fast it go?" I'm like, "Let me put this thing on insane sport." I said, he was the man was about 6'4" in the back, jumping around like a kid. He was so happy. He's like, "I love it." He was like clapping. He was like, and that's what I like, man. That's what I enjoy. You know? People enjoy being in the car with me and just being comfortable and cool. Like, that's great. So, and that was the first day. I can imagine how me doing this is. I don't know, where can it go? Who knows? Who knows how this can go? So, and then who else? I picked up a few people, you know, shorter, longer trips. So I was just taking anything. I was trying not to take anything under than $5, but some of it came up, and then people tip, so it winds up being more than 5. It may be 8 or 10. You know, I picked this other elderly woman. She was very sweet, and she was so tired. I got her to her spot nice and easy. She was so thankful. And when I let her out, I swear, some older people have no care in the world. And I respect it. Once I get up there to that age, maybe like late 60s, 70s, you know, I ain't gonna care either. I'm like, yeah, my face. I'm gonna do what I want. I've been on this earth for too long. And I let her out, and the longest, calmest fart I ever heard in my life. It was literally, I let her out the door. She said, it was like, I said, "You have a good day, ma'am." And she was just nonchalant. "All right, take care." Walking at her, she's like 4 feet tall with the biggest fart. I'm like, you must have been holding it in back there while you falling asleep. Or you probably let some loose back there. I don't know. I didn't smell it, thank goodness. That's why I'm saying you need your sprays. Gotta have some seat covers. I don't know. My seats are white, so I'm scared what they might put in my seats. But yeah, it's been a trip already. And I literally just started. And people are very cool, down to earth. And I'm hoping to meet more people that way and connect. And I've been wanting to get out more anyway and meeting different types of people, because I'm usually around artists, but it's nice to be around kinfolk, regular people, day to day, some 9-to-5ers, business people, other artists. Like this, I think people know Uber is a gym, but it's a real gym. It's a diamond in the rough. If you want to take it there and like willing to learn as a side hustle. I'm not taking it seriously really, but it is extra money and it's definitely helping me because your boy ain't got a job right now. So I'm grinding right now. So yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. Holla at your boy. I'll see y'all on the next one. This is my little Uber thing, and it's good money. So if you're really consistent and ready to put that work in every day or every other day, you can make a decent amount of money, especially as a side hustle, by the end of the week and right away, because you can connect it to your account. You know, you can connect it to all different types of accounts. It could be your debit card, your check-in, And now Uber has their own type of debit card that you don't have to wait a week. It goes right in there right away. Same with your debit card. So I'll catch you on the next one, y'all. Peace. It's your boy.